Antony into Szoboszlai. Sips Douglas Ritchie in behind. Ritchie 1-0. Well done, Szoboszlai. Ritchie, throw on goal, 2-0. I definitely see us keeping a clean sheet if everything remains how it is. Oh, you see that? You see that? Play through their press. Done that well so far. Kone, Rashford. There we go. That's the decider right there. Marcus Rashford makes it 3. Kone gets an assist. It's his first encounter with Liverpool in a United shirt. Episode 57 is here, guys. Welcome back to another episode. Okay, so we're in the menu now. We're in the squad hub, to be exact. And yeah, we played all of those games that we mentioned in the last episode off camera. So this is how the stats look with the squad at the moment. So Rashford has now overtaken Ritchie in the top goal scorer list. He's also got 3 assists, so that's 11 goal involvements in 10 appearances. So Rashford is slowly, not even slowly, he's actually rising back into form. He's on a 7.71 average rating. Douglas Ritchie, he's dropped down to 6.96. However, his overall's also gone up to 84. He was 83 last episode, now he's 84. Szoboszlai continues to contribute. However, his average rating has dropped as well. So he's dropped down to a 6.68. I think before he was a 6.6. I don't know. Correct me in the comment section below. It should have been included in the previous episode. But yeah, essentially, a lot of these players have improved off camera. They've started contributing. We are giving out more game time to Jadon Sancho. I feel like slowly coming around. Maybe it will improve in this episode because I do look to give him more game time as he's playing well off camera. Okay, so in this episode, expect us to play against Wolfsburg, Burnley, West Ham United, and Everton. And yeah, I'm just going to quickly show you guys the results off camera. So we won 3-1 against Tottenham in the league, 2-0 against Copenhagen. We've lost 3-1 against Bournemouth, so that put a bit of a dent in our title hopes. Obviously, it's not over because there's only one defeat. And then we won 2-0 to bounce back against Middlesbrough away from home. So yeah, we're going to quickly take a look at the league table just to give you guys a little rundown of what's gone on. So we're going to start with the Champions League as we've got Wolfsburg next. So yeah, Wolfsburg, they still remain on top of the table. Like I said in the last episode, it was most likely going to be this way if Wolfsburg ended up beating Napoli, which they did. So it's going to be first versus second to kick this episode off. Copenhagen, they are also last. Napoli, they are third. Okay, so in terms of the league table, everyone's on 8 games played. And as it stands, we are 1 point behind Arsenal, who are first with 22 points. Third place are Manchester City with 19 points. Fourth are Chelsea with 18 points. West Ham United still putting up a good fight in that top 6 battle. They are 5th place with 17 points, as well as Newcastle, who are 6th with 15 points. And they share the same amount of points as Villa, who are 7th. 8th place are Tottenham. They are sitting at 13th. If you want to take a look at the rest of the table, I'd say pause the video. Leicester are already climbing out of the relegation battle. They're starting to pick up some points. Liverpool, they remain in the bottom half of the table, 15th, 2 points behind Everton, who are 14th. This table's really looking spicy. 18th place, Southampton, lo and behold, the team that sits back with 7 players. We have Wolverhampton, who are 19th, and Crystal Palace, they are 20th. They have really got to buck up their ideas. Okay, so about to head off into the next game against Wolfsburg at the Volkswagen Arena. It's match day 3 as well. I feel like they're on the high. They dispatched off Napoli quite well, so we definitely need to be careful. So yeah, let's see how we get on. Side, Alejandro Garnacho gets to play against us as well. His first appearance since leaving United in the summer. This is him now, cutting on his right foot. Well done, Benacer wins the ball inside the penalty area. So I'm expecting this to be a real back and forth. There's Antony running through on goal. Can he make this 1-0 early on? He does. 3 minutes in, Antony hits Wolfsburg on the break. On one end, Garnacho is looking to be a threat. The other, the best in the world, the 2-time Ballon d'Or winner, dispatches it home to make it 1-0. Plays it down the line into Klosterman. Cuts it back into Rosario. Klosterman drills one in. Garnacho scores against his former club. Ball goes in. I think it's from Bernardeschi. Yeah, it is. Drills it in. Volley from Garnacho. Davide has stood no chance. Where's the marking from Timber? Far away from his man. LaCroix, nowhere near him either. But letting him go. And he scored against me like that. Here's João Felix. Gets past Luis Felipe. Go on, Antony. There we go, 2-1. As soon as we concede the equaliser, we go up the other end and take the lead yet again. The best in the world strikes for the second time to Luis Felipe. Bernadeschi. Rosario. Castellanos. Thuram in front of goal was 2-2. Wolfsburg, they worked that goal really well. It's definitely going to be a high-scoring game. Kefren Thuram bags the equaliser for Wolfsburg, and that with the interception. We'll go attacking now. Timber. Bellingham into Rashford. Manu Kone back into Rashford. Rashford with the shot. Bonu with the save. I felt like I could have taken a touch with Rashford, but we already know how that goes down. I couldn't afford to mess up another goal scoring opportunity by taking a poor first touch. Another corner kick. Ball goes in from Antony. Cleared out by Klosterman. Of Benacer, who retrieves the ball. Martinez. Have a free kick given to us. Rosario with a harsh challenge on Martinez. I feel like he got the ball. We got a bit of the man too. He's got a yellow card for his troubles. Pablo Rosario in the book. Rashford steps up to hit it. Too much. Makes subs at half time. So Felix, he was quite quiet. So we moved Rashford to the left-hand side. We've got Richie down the middle. So more firepower on. Got our most informed goal scorers on the pitch together. See if we can raise some havoc in this second half. Rashford. Kone. Back into Rashford. At an angle, takes a shot. Bonu with the save. Again, Bonu stands his ground. Makes another shot look very easy to deal with. His distribution continues to be poor though. Ooh, running behind. Oh, couldn't pick out Bellingham. Kone. Finds Rashford. Rashford. Richie. Shot blocked. Have an attempt. Try salvage something from this attack, and it's like we're overplaying it a bit. Here's Rashford. Rashford up against Klosterman. Antony. No one's there. No one's there to show face when we need him to. Ooh. Another attempt at this. Antony. Malacia. Kone. Is it to his right? Timber. Back into Kone. Right foot shot from Kone. Again, Bonu with another save. It's crazy to how many shots this Moroccan can stop. It's a fantastic performance from the keeper. I feel like he's going to be man of the match by the end of this. We're going to keep trying to pepper their goal. Eventually, something's going to give. Oh, long shot there. Get the block in. Fantastic. Davide has the ball. Antony. Bellingham. Richie. Antony on the other side. Antony has the opportunity to bag himself a hat-trick. He does exactly that. Antony has bagged himself a hat-trick. It's now 3-2. We've taken the lead yet again. Hopefully this is for the last time. At this nice run by Antony. I didn't have to ask him to do that. He did it on his own. This is what we need in our side. Players that take the initiative. I don't want to have to control all 11 players. Antony's now bagged a hat-trick in a really crucial game in matchday 3. Taking off Rashford, bringing on Jadon Sancho. Also bringing on Szoboszlai for Kone. So we're moving Bellingham into that number 8 role. Szoboszlai is obviously going to sit in his number 10 position. Malacia, drill it in. Oh, I was trying to get Kaletakar to maybe deflect it onto the far post or maybe into his own net. Szoboszlai, Richie, Antony, sit through on goal. Can Antony make it 4? Antony goes round the keeper. Antony has scored his 4th goal in the game. This guy is something special. I'm telling you, if Haaland gets Ballon d'Or before Antony or over Antony, I'm going to kick up some stink because Antony is definitely one of the greatest players to touch this channel. Look at the way he's just gone round the keeper with full momentum. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. At full time, first versus second, we have now swapped places. We've got 9 points on the table to Wolfsburg 6. So that takes us about 3 points clear on the table. Got a hat-trick from Antony. He bagged himself 4 goals, 4 attempts. That's 100% conversion rate from the best in the world. Let's head off into the menu. If there's anything to talk about, we should have a few things to talk about. If not, we're going to go straight into the next game. Okay, so I was actually starting to think all was starting to be well with Jadon Sancho, but it seems like he's continued to complain about his future. So I'll just say you're still in contention. I still have him in my plans. I still don't understand, like, what is considered a crucial. I get his squad role is crucial, but what is considered a crucial player? Because it's impossible to play damn near every game. Has he even hit double digits? He's played 10 games out of a possible. So the guy with the most games is 14. LaCroix's played 14 games across all comps. He's only 4 matches behind. And I know some of it is him starting off the bench or playing off the bench. Most wingers don't want to do that, especially if they're at the caliber or level of Jadon Sancho. But I don't get it. The camaraderie in the squad should be there. We're about 5 seasons in. We've won so many trophies. Why do you want to ruin that? I just want to know. So Jadon Sancho, there's a possibility he could be going. So let me know in the comment section below. What shall I do in January? Do I let him go and just let Alessandro Barbosa earn a spot in the first team through just being a fringe reserve player, and just keep Harvey Elliott as a backup right winger, have Alessandro Barbosa as a backup left winger, and rotate Rashford between the number 9 role and the left wing role? Because there's a lot of versatility in my final third, and there's ways around it. Even if we let one of these wingers go, we can still make things happen. So again, let me know in the comment section below. I might actually run a poll about this as well, because I feel like I get more responses through polls than in the comment section. But yeah, we're going to head off into this next game against Burnley. It's going to be quick highlights as you would expect. So yeah, let's see how we get on. 2nd versus 11th. They've got 9 points. We have 21. So there's a significant gap at the moment. May our form continue in the league. We are going to start David De Gea in goal. At the back, we have Alvarado, Lindelof, Corbett, and Mendes. We also have Eriksen starting with Szoboszlai and Bellingham. Up top, we have Richie. On the left, we have Marcus Rashford. On the right, we have the best in the world, Antony. Szoboszlai, Rashford, Bellingham. Don't know why I just didn't shoot with Bellingham. It's Hop to Ndai. Wine. Ndai. Oh, Hop through on goal. Oh my goodness me, and this is why he's the top goal scorer. The way he left my defender, he just fainted. I think he dummied the ball, let it go through, and just puts it into the bottom right corner. David De Gea, man. I feel like Lafont saves that. I know it is crazy to say that, but we've seen Lafont save and charge down shots like that. David De Gea's done it in the past, but in that moment, he was very slow to come off his line because of that attacking threat that they've got up front. Need to be a bit more ruthless. Like that striker is Antony. Szoboszlai. Bellingham. Rashford. Rashford on the outside. Cuts it back. Bellingham. 1-1. Very easy. Jude Bellingham had enough time and space. He could have cycled through the options of what kind of shot he wanted to do, and no one would have closed him down. It's 1-1. Gay wins the ball. Here's Ndai. Thank you. Cleaning up in that midfield. Very congested at the moment. Richie's onside. 2-1. 2-1 is the scoreline now that Richie broke in behind of the Burnley defense, and he just calmly rolls it into the opposite corner. Herman left alone. His defenders didn't really track the run. Kieme into Gate. Twine. Done. Eriksen tracks back and wins the ball. Well done, Richie. Finds Szoboszlai. Rashford. Antony. Plays it to his right into Alvarado. All played back into the box into Antony, who turns left foot short, arrows it into the bottom right corner. And Antony bags himself a brace. This guy, he just can't stop scoring. That's 5 in this episode already for Lucas Eriksen. Lindelof. Alvarado. Ericsson. Switches play to the left-hand side into Mendes, who takes the ball down nicely. Bellingham bursts into space with the ball, and he's kind of caught off balance. Vitinho plays it back to Herman, the keeper. Out of a panic, he clears the ball up the pitch. Doesn't go as fast. Ericsson has the Boslite. Bellingham in the box. Rashford. Oh, Richie. There we go. That's goal number 4. The keeper had no chance at all. Herman diving really late. That's the second goal for Richie in the game. Okay, so we're making the first 2 substitutions on our end. Richie and Bellingham, they're making their way off. Moukoko and Benacer, they're playing and making their way on the pitch. So Benacer is going to sit in that number 8 role. Like I said at the start of the season, Benacer can sit in that position and be a bit more advanced. Nice ball to the right hand side by Mendes. Alvarado. Moukoko, his first contribution is a shot and it's blocked by Egan Riley. Moukoko. Antony. Alvarado. Antony with the shot is blocked by Egan Riley again. Ooh, we have Akeme running down this left hand side. All played into the box. Headed out by Corbett. So Bosley into Moukoko. Moukoko. There we go. This should be a goal scoring opportunity here for Moukoko on his left foot. Oh my goodness me, he's missed that. I was just about to celebrate and say 5-1. Moukoko just can't buy a goal. He still hasn't got a goal. Still hasn't. Oh, the game's over. 4-1 is the scoreline. Opportunity to make it 5. Cut short because of the final whistle. Fantastic performance. I must say we started off poorly. Matthew Hope, however you say his name, did really well to dispatch off his early opportunity. Made it look really easy, but after that we bounced back straight away, right away, and the best in the world helped us do so, and so did Douglas Ritchie. A lot of players in this game performed, so quite happy. I want to take this confidence into the next game. Okay, so we're going to take a quick look at the youth academy. So some of these players, they're ready to be given a professional contract. Some of them, they definitely need to be loaned out, even if they get called up to be given a professional contract. So we have players such as Ibrahim Randall. His potential is between 80 to 86, his overall 61, and he's 18 years of age already. I'm not too sure about giving him a contract. I might release him. I feel like he's going to be one of them late bloomers who I don't really have much time for. Jude Walsh, he's making good strides as well, 16 years of age, CDM, potential between 83 to 93. Robert Johnson, now at the moment, he's one of the best talents in the academy, 15 years of age. Again, he's still yet to be eligible to be given a professional contract. 67, 86 is potential, or 80 to 86 is potential. Again, it's on us to see whether we can get some of these guys to meet their expectations of their potential or maybe over exceed it. But yeah, the youth academy definitely looking healthy, definitely something to keep an eye on going forward in the save. Meanwhile, we have a few searches going on around the world. So we're scouting in India, Spain and England. All of them are 3 months duration, and only one of them has a type of player that we're looking for. So in terms of India, we're looking for a technically gifted player. Spain and England, like I said, they're any. So yeah, hopefully we can find some more gems. We are trying to jazz it up a bit, scouting different types of countries, different continents, and yeah, let's just see what kind of gems we uncover. To head off into the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. The last round we had to rely on penalties to go through, and that was really frustrating. Hopefully we can do it within the 90 minutes. We are going to rotate a bit, but it's still going to be a strong enough side to get the win over the line. So let's head off into the game and hope for a victory. So speaking of rotations, we have Lafont in goal. Mensah is getting a start with LaCroix, Martinez and Malacia partnering him at the back. Benacer's in the middle with Kone and Elliott. On the right hand side we have Jadon Sancho. Up top down the middle we have Moukoko. On the left hand side we have João Felix. It's Mensah. Sancho. Ooh, nice ball. João Felix. Right foot shot. Oh, wide on the post. Unlucky. Fornals. Kalazic. Into Fornals. Finds Kalazic again. Takes it. Oh, he plays the ball. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's offside. Thank God for that. Trezor is offside. He's still celebrating. Yeah. Benacer. Ooh, nicely threaded through ball. Come on, Moukoko does well. Could have done better though. Kone pretty much tried to slip him in. Malacia, Kone on the edge of the box. Kone with the right foot shot. Nice save from Nubel. Or 3 minutes past the half-hour mark. Still 0-0. We've got 69% possession. McCrory. Nice ball to the right side into Mensah. Elliott, who's the number 10 for this game. Moukoko does too much, does too much. Kaladzic into Zubamendi. Switches play to the right-hand side. Livramento bursting forward. He's got a lot of green to run into. Slips the ball in behind into Weah. Nice save made by Lafont. Oh, Trezor there on that back post. Tried to tap it in. Thank God for that. My heart was racing. I'm so happy that he's an idiot. He hit the side netting instead. So Benacer, he has hit one before and he was successful. Too sure what's going on with this wall. We're gonna try to take advantage over this. Benacer steps up. Had a lot of power. Save from Nubel. Kone finds Felix on the left-hand side. Felix backhills it. Malacia, left foot shot. We just can't hit the target in the second half. Okay, so at the moment, Moukoko's way too quiet. Way too quiet. So we are bringing on Richie, taking off Moukoko, and also Benacer. He's moving to a number 8 role, as we're bringing on Eriksson for Kone. So Eriksson's going to sit in that number 6 position. Benacer is going to proceed to take that number 8 role. Still 0-0, 57 minutes gone. We needed to change the personnel to see if we can get some change to the game. Richie, oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. He's just come onto the field. What a way to announce your arrival on the pitch. Number 36, Douglas Richie has smashed us into the lead. Oh no, ball played in behind. Kaladzic can run on it. Got Martinez in the way. Well done, Martinez. Track back. Stalked the striker. Striker's forced to take the shot. It does, I must say, defensively, we're looking a lot better. Hopefully that continues as Mensah flicks the ball on to Jadon Sancho. I'm going to run the ball out of the box. Hopefully we can get some backup going forward. Doubt we're going to be able to counter. We've taken way too long to get men forward. Benacer. Felix. Overlapping run from Malacia. Ball back into Felix. Malacia. Felix again. Sancho. Felix on the return. Eriksson. Sancho. Elliott in the box. Richie. Right foot shot. Took way too long. I wanted a first time shot from Richie. Unlucky though. Oh no. Kaladzic. Well done. Benacer tracks back. It's almost as if he's still the CDM. Nice ball in behind by João Felix. Richie. Through on goal. Richie. Oh, nice goalkeeping there from Nubel. Every step he's taken in goal seemed to have been the right step, the right decision. He knows when to close down the shot. He knows when to come off his line. He's been pulling off really good saves for West Ham. He's kept them in the tie. Livramento. There's a chance West Ham to make something count here. João Felix. Benacer back into Felix. I want to know what kind of run that is that Richie's doing, but yeah, let's ignore that. Felix cuts across. 2-0. Harvey Elliott has shut everything down for the Hammers. 2-0 is the scoreline. Harvey Elliott on the end of a low-driven cross, a low-driven ball in from Felix, and he dispatches that really well. We put an end to this tie. Seems like there's going to be no penalty shootout after all. Challenge from behind. Doesn't really matter though. The game has now come to an end. 2-0 is the scoreline at Old Trafford. We're through to the, I would say it's quarterfinals next. There's no 5th round. There's quarterfinals after this. Fantastic display there from our players. Harvey Elliott gotten himself on the score sheet, which is always something that we welcome. Same with Douglas Richie. He's missed a few opportunities, but he's dispatched one. We'll take it. Noisy neighbours, Manchester City. That's who we have next in the Carabao Cup quarterfinals. We are going to be hosting them at Old Trafford. I'm looking forward to it. Last season, it felt really naked around December and January without the Carabao Cup. It feels good to actually go on an extensive run in a domestic competition. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that. And yeah, we're about to head off into the last game of this episode. We're still sitting 1 point below Arsenal, who have 25 points on the table. We are currently second. Everton are currently 15th place with only 8 points on the table, who are 24. So there's a significant point gap between the two. We've already lost a game this season against Bournemouth off camera. I don't want a repeat of more points being dropped. We also have Martinez sitting in the CDM role again. Kone starting yet again. Back-to-back starts for him. We have Antony back in the side. Nice switch of play by Corbett into Antony. Szoboszlai, Antony. Kone. Oh, what an opportunity there. Decent play from our players. Kone gets the shot off Pacheco with the save. Who played into the box by Szoboszlai. Cleared out by Foyth. And head that. Martinez. Finds Szoboszlai again. Brant White gets it cleared. Headed down by Martinez. And Bentancur can dribble the ball out from the back. Bagioli. Milik into Ali. Milik plays the ball over the top. One. Oh, Diop with the shot. He misses. Diop through on goal. Should be doing better than that. Frank Lampard will be really disappointed with that finish. Fantastic play so far. Really patient on the ball. Rashford tried to slip Kone in behind Foyth. Intercepts. Covers the ground well. Antony plays the ball over the top. Rashford takes it down on his chest. Foyth on Marcus Rashford. Seems like he's got a lot to deal with. Alaba plays out from the back into Diop. They have Alaba. What is going on here? There's David Alaba. Diop. Well done, Timber. Not budging at all. Antony. Ooh, Rashford slips in. João Felix. Felix with the shot. Hits the post, or was tipped onto the post, I should say. Pacheco again. Working wonders in goal. It remains 0-0. Everton need to be careful. We're still piling on the pressure. Danger isn't over. Oh, cheeky 1-2. Doesn't get completed though. Oh, what a challenge from LaCroix. Wins the ball 100%. Referee believes so too. Dink over the top by Szoboszlai to Rashford. What a goal. What a goal. What a challenge by LaCroix. But what a goal. What a dink over the top. I'm just so happy with the way we've defended and attacked. I was just going to say attacked, but defensively, we've looked really good in this episode. And going forward, we're really ruthless as well. Nice ball over the top by Szoboszlai. I keep reiterating that. This doesn't get any better than this. We're doing that thing again where we overplay it. Timber. Antony. We overplayed it by a country mile. Everton really struggling to get hold of this ball and create chances of their own. Had a few at the beginning. I'm sure Diop has ruined that miss from the beginning. Milik with the shot. David De Gea makes another save. Brant White drills that forward. Don't know what he's playing out there. I don't know what he's playing out there. I really don't. It's 2-0. Marcus Rashford just makes it look really easy sometimes. And to be fair, that was put on a plate for him. Szoboszlai with another assist. Recycles the ball here, Szoboszlai. Felix again. Tackled by Catarino. It's a challenge from Martinez. That's why I love to see that from my captain. Just getting stuck in, not caring about the opposition player. That's what the opposition do to us. That's why we end up with 8-month injuries that are reoccurring. Milik. Well done, LaCroix. Szoboszlai does well to ride the challenges. There's Antony travelling forward with the ball. Antony slips Szoboszlai in behind. Szoboszlai takes a shot. 3-0. 3-0 is the score. Everton have been outplayed. They barely done much in terms of creating chances in the second half. Every time they get the ball, they kind of clear it away and it falls right back to one of our players. And it's just, it's just trying to break them down time and time again. I'm surprised there's only 3-0. We've had quite a few opportunities to break them down. We're playing around too much with the ball, but we've got the ball in the back of the net. That's all that matters. Antony is a through ball. Brentford can cut that out. Richie not given a chance to get on the end of that. But there we go. The game is over. We got 3 points at the end of the episode. We've won all of our games on camera. It's really unfortunate that we lost off camera to Bournemouth. Otherwise, we'll be on a 100% run at the moment. But yeah, we can only play what's ahead of us or what's in front of us, and we most certainly dealt with every team in front of us in this episode. Let's head off in the menu, take a look at the league table and the Champions League table, and let's just assess where we're at the moment. Yeah, that was a brilliant performance by Pacheco, despite Everton getting peppered 3-0. Okay, so in Group C, we're on top of the table. We are 3 points clear on Wolfsburg, like I did state at the end of the game against Wolfsburg. We have 5 goals for goal difference, and they have 3. So even if we were level, we would be ahead. And for future references, if we do go level, I think we will be ahead on head-to-head as well. Because we've beaten them, they will favour us if we end up level on points. Okay, so Arsenal, they've maintained their top spot. They don't seem like they're going to be budging anytime soon. They do have a good run of games leading into the next episode. But yeah, we're 1 point below them with 27 points. Third place are Chelsea with 24 points. Manchester City, they are 4th with 22 points. West Ham are 5th with 20 points. Newcastle, they are 6th place with 18 points. They are also level with Aston Villa. They're ahead by 4 goals on goal difference. Tottenham Hotspur, they're sitting at 8th. Liverpool, they've climbed into the top half of the table. Well done to them. They're on 12 points and they're sitting at 9th place. I shouldn't really be saying well done to them because they shouldn't be in the bottom half to begin with. Okay, if you made it this far, made it to the end of the episode, please leave a like, sub to the channel if you are new, and also hit the notification bell just so you're notified when I go live, premiere video, or upload one. I'd like to thank you guys for leaving comments in the comment section below. It's really motivating to see your feedback, whether it's positive or negative. Just keep dropping that. Let me know what's going on in your saves as well. I need to get the interaction up with you guys. I've been meaning to start this Discord thing, but I just don't have the time. I apologize for everyone that's showing support and looking forward to some of these things that really need to be implemented with this community, like a Discord, uploading more FM videos, a lot more things need to be done, playing single player games. I just need to find the time, guys. I just need to find the time. Right now, I can only really get a consistent schedule with career mode, and really and truly, that's what this channel's been built on. So it only makes sense to be uploading that consistently if I'm not uploading anything else consistently. But yeah, I feel like I've taken so much of you lot's time. I've been waffling. We've increased the amount of games that have been played on camera, so I'm assuming that some of these recordings or some of these uploads are going to be a lot longer than the previous seasons. But hopefully you guys can sit tight and enjoy the content. But yeah, hope to see you for episode 58. Take care for now. Peace.